This is June Archer, your boy here. Got it. Boom. What's up, guys? June Archer here. This is 50, the Winner Circle, here with two amazing artists. They are joining forces, 9 of them. BT presents the encore. I have Pamela Long from Total and Keely Williams from 3LW. Ladies, what's going on?
How are you?
I want to first to say, I saw that you guys are making this comeback. I'm excited. Pamela, for you being the elder stateswoman and being the voice of reason behind this show, how did it feel to kind of be that person and play that role, kind of making sure that, you said there was a purpose for you being there. How did that feel, sharing that with the other young ladies?
You know what? It feels good. You know, because I'm the eldest, but I thank God that I don't look like the eldest.
No, she doesn't.
Yes.
No, you don't.
But you know what? I'm grateful and I'm thankful. I'm really am that I was chosen. You know, sometimes it's just like you have no idea the reason why you are a part of something, and to be able to be a positive light and to have grown as a woman. You know, because back in my heyday, I didn't have this at all. You know, I really didn't. I was a knucklehead and about myself, very selfish, and wasn't going to bring nothing to the table but a mess. You know, at the end of the day. And it's just like, I thank God for changing my life and for him even using me to be a part of this show. And I just wanted to come to the table, just bringing who I was. And I'm grateful that, I was a part of it, these beautiful ladies. And it's amazing.
Keely, for you, you have found success with Cheetah Girls and namely 3LW. How did it feel to come in and a little shaky at the beginning because you kind of told them, hey, listen, this is the role I think I should play, and coming in, being in a girl group and seeing how it went the first 2 times and now 9 of you. How does it feel to try to figure out how to balance all the personalities to try to come out with the best product possible?
Well, I was hoping that I could be a buffer, a sounding board. If they started to have conflicts, that they would come to me rather than start arguing with each other. If nothing else, maybe they could rally together around hating me. None of those things happened. All of my plans backfired. Oh gosh, man plans, right? And God unplans. None of my plans worked, but I do think that every single woman in the house, every single one that walked in that house on that first day was there for a reason and taught me something about myself, and about kind of just girl group theory in general. But for that, I'm incredibly grateful, because even though, there were fights, there were ups and downs, I learned so much. And the music is so good. And I think that people will walk away feeling good for having watched it happen.
Now we have the new school and the old school joining forces to come up with this super group. For those who may watch it and feel like the first few minutes of the first episode is a little messy, what is the one thing that you want them to walk away from that they will learn and fall in love with after watching this whole season? Pam, I'll start with you first.
You know what? That one accord works. When you get on one accord, you may have the ups and the downs, but if you stick it through, like, yo, listen, that one accord, because you got to watch it, stay tuned, because when you see the beauty that comes out of it, it's just like you got to let the whole package unfold. Like, you can't just quit in the beginning or you can't, or the middle. If you see it all the way through, yo, listen.
Crazy. Keely, for you.
I'm sad that it looks messy in the beginning, but I also think, that's just real life. It's life. When you're meeting new people who do similar jobs that you do, you don't know their intentions. They don't know yours. It's difficult. And I really do think the pandemic had a lot to do with it. We had all been so, isolated and surrounded with people that know us, that it was really difficult to walk into a situation where you didn't know anybody. No one knew you, and no one knew why you were here and what you were doing and who you are as a person. And I think that's something that's natural, that happens. but I don't think that that's the theme of the show at all. It's just, you know, growing pains.
Now, you guys have given us so much music. If you can tell me what song best represents, because music is a soundtrack to our life, what is the best song that represents your soundtrack up to this point? Keely, you, and then lastly, Pam.
You're not going to know the song.
But you can still tell us.
Okay. It's called Roller Skate by Call and Response.
Okay. All right. Pam, for you.
Right. In all honesty, it's just like it's kind of hard to say. You know what? I can't. Right off the top. I can't say, okay, well, this is the soundtrack of my life. You know what? I can't give away. It's a song on. Stay tuned for on the EP.
I know the song.
Keely knows the song. It's a song on there that really wraps up my life. And stay tuned because it really
a
says
lot of the music.
about me.
I think almost all of the songs.
Yes,
all
much.
of the songs have personal meaning to one of us. Like, and that is what makes it so beautiful, is that when you listen to, I mean, there are some songs that are like arc of the whole show, arc of us as women, as a collective, and then there's some songs that speak specifically to our experiences individually, and I think that that's what's so great. It's so personal, and when you watch it evolve, and you watch the songwriting process and all of that, I think it really does overshadow any of the little drama things that happen.
Absolutely agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Pamela Long from Total, Keely Williams from 3LW Cheetah Girls. I am June Archer. This is the Winner Circle on This Is 50.com. The encore is on BET. Make sure you check it out. Thank you, ladies.